So, I'm making this little video here to attempt to summarize up everything that's gone on in the past week, just the past week alone, not to mention everything building up to a shit for far too goddamn long now. Things start fucking around. I start catching people. People start, I start making it public and whatnot, and things get swept under the table for months. Sometimes 6 months to a year or so passes, and then things start boiling up again. And it gets worse and worse every fucking time. So the past week, I'm documenting this like this via video now because me making posts every time something comes up, there's one post here, and then, a day or two later, something else happens, another post there. They all get buried. Nobody can really keep track of them all, right? So I'm going to try to put it all together in one place, one list, so to speak, right? It's even difficult for me to keep track of it all, too. There's so much shit going on. And like I said, posting it, as things come up on my Facebook, people see things here and there, but they don't see everything going on, right? They see, one thing's here going on. Oh, that's weird. That's fucked up. Whoa, why would that happen, sort of thing. And then, an hour or sometimes a day or two later, something else. And, by that time, a lot of times, the things that they previously seen already filed away in the back of their head or flat out forgotten, right? So anyways, starting about a week or so ago, I started, not just me, there's been multiple other people too. A lot of them are friends and business associates of mine from Odin's Empires. And I also have friends over as far as the fucking Philippines, believe it or not, who are being fucked with. A friend of mine who's a journalist over there, he's been now banned from his Facebook Messenger and stuff, he's a fucking journalist. Like, you have to be able, that's part of his job, to be able to network around, text people, Facebook Messenger, all the apps, Anyways, so I've been, within the past week or so, I've been slammed with at least half a dozen, 2 dozen, at least 2 dozen, half a dozen, at least 2 dozen different supposed Facebook violations. Everything from cybersecurity threats to supposedly sharing photos of people without their consent and sexualizing them. Other ones, I can't remember what the other ones were off the top of my head. The last one is I'm being flagged as being suicidal. I am not suicidal. I've never been fucking suicidal in my I'd be lying if I never said I never thought about it. I would never commit suicide. I'm not a fucking coward. Suicide by cop would be the closest thing to suicide I would ever do. Like, go into a cop shop or somewhere to raise a major stink, bring attention that things happen, and end up getting shot. That would be the closest thing to suicide that would ever happen to me. I would never take my own fucking life. Ever. Although many who've been through a lot of the similar shit I have. I would not. Ever. Let's make that clear. And back in 2023, too, there was also some fake account going around pretending to be me with my photographs and stuff, posting some fucked up shit. And I end up having people message me going, "Are you okay? Like, you're saying you're suicidal and stuff." I'm going, what the fuck? That's obviously not me. I'm not suicidal. And they went back to go check to look at the profile again, and they couldn't find it anywhere. That happened to a couple people. Tanja being one of them too. One of the ones that are getting fucked with me, or is getting fucked with me, I should say. She was also locked out of her account, her Facebook account, and then when trying to get access back to it, Facebook was trying to get her to unfollow me and and remove my backup accounts too, because I have backup accounts because my Facebook gets fucked with all the time. I start trying to talk about or bring up things that are happening, and the next, I'm being slammed with violations, and then my Facebook account's taken offline. It's happened more than once. Anyways, that's going back in time. I said I'm going to stay till this week here alone. So, over 24 violations this week alone. My account, as you can see, about to be taken offline. Now, for the longest time, the last few days, every time I try to go in to look at my profile status to see these supposed violations, it would just load up to an error page. It would say, like, this page can't be loaded right now. Please try back again, sort of thing. I screenshotted what it said and posted it on the Facebook too. And X. I'm doing it all over the place now because, like I said, my shit's getting taken off of Facebook, and I'm not even sure who's being able to see my posts on Facebook. I'm pretty sure I'm being shadow banned too. Again, I know for a fact I was before. But anyways, so on top of all that, I'm being labeled as being suicidal for some reason too. Facebook's giving me notifications, are you suicidal? My account mysteriously went from being a digital creator. I had a professional account. I used to have a business account, and that was just phased out. Like, I didn't unsign from it. I didn't do nothing. It's just one day I was no longer a business account. And the same thing just happened the other day too. I went from being a digital creator, a professional business account, because I run a fucking business, and just like anybody else nowadays, a lot of it's run through Facebook, social media. Now, just a regular old Facebook account. No followers, no nothing. And my account's being threatened to be taken offline again. I have done nothing. Like I said, I can't even go in and view these profile statuses to see these supposed violations. I did get in once the other day when it started, or about a week ago or so when it started happening. After I first received the first few violations, supposed violation notifications, I went into the profile status of my account, and it did show me my profile status page, but it only showed one new violation. And it was supposedly me sharing some fucking unconsensually sharing photos of people and supposedly sexualizing them or something like that. That's what it... I'm using my words, but that's what it said. I can't remember exactly word for word what it said, but that's exactly what it meant. It said that I was unconsensually sharing photographs of people and sexualizing them somehow. There's no way in fuck that's a valid goddamn violation, because I haven't shared any photos of anybody but myself. I've been sharing screenshots of my computer screen that don't have photographs of other people on them. It's photographs of all the text and all the fucking supposed violations and everything that Facebook's been doing. So once I started doing that, then I started getting more violation notification pop-ups and restriction put on my account. And then, which I shared as well, but then it stopped telling me what the violations were. It wouldn't even show me what the fucking posts were. It said, it just blacked it out, or didn't black it out, but it said, grayed it out and said, we cannot show you this post. After I started sharing everything that was going on. It was after that started happening, and I shared that post proving that I'm being prevented to see what I'm supposedly doing is violations now. I'm making violations, but, they don't have to tell me what the fuck they are. I don't know what the fuck it is because I didn't do anything. It was after I did that and I showed that screenshot showing that they're just flat out making shit up now that I've lost access to see my profile status page. I can't go back in there and see them. I was going to take screenshots showing that I had all these supposed violations, but then I go to my profile status page and there's only supposedly one new one. But yet I've got all these fucking plethora of restrictions and my account's about to be taken offline because I've received over 24 fucking supposed violations in the last week. Most of them came within the first 48 hours or so. And again, it's not happening to just me now. It's happening to multiple people now. I guarantee I'm forgetting a whole bunch of shit. There's been so much crap going on. I can't remember everything all at once. But Tanja Germelin is getting fucked with. A friend of mine and affiliate of Odin's Empires. She runs her own business online. She's an artist as well. Or sorry, not online. She runs her own business on Vancouver Island. Sorry, and she has a Facebook business page, the Chateau Shangri, and also some friends of mine in the Philippines as well, a journalist and whatnot. Like, the shit is fucked up. I can't do any business. My mail seems to be being fucked with again too, as I've posted and shared that on my Facebook and X as well. My mail is going all over the fucking place. It went from from Ontario to Montreal to Toronto, to Calgary, and then Vancouver. And then as soon as it hit Vancouver, part of my address disappeared from my tracking information. And it's being held somewhere now. And it's just an error because they can't deliver it without a fucking proper address. And my address was on there at first. I've also contacted the company where I get my printing supplies from, and I've never had an issue with them before. This has never happened. My mail or my packages, my business supplies have always went straight from Ontario westward, not to fucking Montreal first, and then start making its way back westward to get to Vancouver, one of the last stops before it reaches me, and then have part of my address, my apartment number and stuff removed, and then not be able to deliver it. What else? Fuck, there's been a whole bunch of shit. I can't fucking... It's impossible to remember everything off the top of your head with the amount of shit that's going on. It's impossible. I gotta have a secretary or a fucking task manager and write down everything that's going on as it's happening. And even then, I'll have to scroll through everything to go from, oh yeah, that would happen that day too. Oh, fuck yeah. It's fucking insane. Orwellian barely even suffices anymore. This is fucking batshit crazy.